looks like my mic is now is now actually attached. I did not realize my microphone was not actually plugged in at the time. Alright, I need to move chat. Big stretch. All the way on the other side. Alright, now I can see chat and hear everything and see everything. How do Mike? Mic right next to face. Oh boy. I sure do love my awkward card table setup. Okay, I'm going to leave my mic like right here. Maybe I can twist a little more. Why is that's a fantastic question. I don't know why. I need to. I think this is as good as my mic is going to get. Alright. I'm going to kind of adjust the camera a little bit. I did a little bit of adjusting, but now I'm kind of uncomfortable where I am, thanks to my mic. Ah, jeez. Alrighty. Well, hello. Merry Christmas. I hope you had a good Christmas. I also see you in the chat, Pancake. Hello, Acidic Pancake. I've got a ton of stuff to open today, and I decided I wanted to stream it. I've been kind of waiting to stream it a little bit, because why not? But I hope everybody had a great Christmas thus far. I hope you guys got what you guys wanted. If you guys got any Pokemon cards, please let me know what you guys managed to get once you open them. That's the most exciting part. But all things aside, I do have a couple of blind boxes to open as well as Pokemon cards. So I think I'm going to open the blind boxes first. Since really it's kind of the Pokemon cards that I want to open. So I don't see any issue with going ahead and opening up some of the blind boxes that I have over here. They are little Sanrio blind boxes. We have a place that sells a ton of these nearby, so they're easy enough to come by. I want to go ahead and open those up. Okay, I'm not sure if that entire top was supposed to come off or not. Doesn't matter, it's not like I'm keeping the box anyways. Now, I've been seeing this box every now and then. They started doing like their own little plush keychain Labubu style with the vinyl face on there, and I think these are so cute. So I have been getting them here and there, and it looks like this one came with Kuromi. That's perfect. Kuromi is one of the ones that I wanted. I actually don't mind any of the ones that are on here, so that's chill. That's part of why I get blind boxes like that. I really only get blind boxes where it's like, yeah, I wouldn't mind getting any of those. They're a little bit of fun. A little bit of extra mystery, but just a little bit of fun. And when you look at that, Kuromi is so cute. I don't put these on my bags or anything. I have little Halloween tree decorations that I like to hang these from. Because I think it's adorable to just kind of have them on display with like the rest of my stuff. I have a couple of these little things. They had like a little special going on at one point when they first released them, and I was like, sure, I'll grab a couple. Might as well. They're on sale. But this is adorable. I do love that I now have 2 Chromies and 2 My Melodies, so I can hang one on one tree and the other on the other tree, so she can sit in the background for right now. I have 2 more blind boxes to open up. And these are actually really cool blind boxes. I saw these for the first time like a couple weeks ago. They are both Kuromi themed. One is a bunch of Kuromi themed chess pieces, which I think is actually a really adorable idea. Like, high-key would buy just an entire set of Kuromi themed chess pieces to play chess with. I think that's such a cute little idea. And then we have like a bunch of these cute little boxes here. Dolls, I guess, little figures. Both of these are adorable. I'm gonna save the chess one and open this one first. Because high-key, the chess one is probably the better one. But we'll see. I will judge after I see both little guys, and if I would get this blind box again to try and not complete the whole set. I don't really complete blind box sets if I want to complete a blind box. Is this a witch hat? I guess it must be this one. But if I want to complete a blind box set, I usually just I usually just go buy like the box that has the entire set in it already. Because I don't feel like there is necessarily a reason to spend more money than you need to complete a set unless you're trying to get like that little secret guy. It looks like we got the star. Yeah, we got the little witch hat on the side over here. That's cute. It's actually been a long while since I have opened any of these Sanrio blind boxes, so... Let's see here. She's not gonna stand up by herself. She does need the moral support of her little stand. Which, I mean, like, yeah, same girl. I need a little stand to help me stand up too. Let's see here. She goes like this. Is it on there? Oh, there she goes. And then her little witch hat. Which is so adorable. I really like that. Look at that little bow. It's so cute. She's supposed to like... How are you supposed to get this on her? I think you're supposed to like bend the hat. Oh, there we go. There we go. I wanted to like get it on her without like hurting the hat. There we go. Adorable. Thank you. I didn't even realize today was the affiliate birthday. I was just like, I want to stream today, and then I look and it was like, oh, it's the anniversary. Chill. Sweet. That is perfect. But this is the last blind box. We're gonna open this and then we'll go over to opening up Pokemon cards. And then we'll kind of go over what packs I got, because I have like a mixture of a bunch of stuff. You'll see when we get there. Okay, so we have the chess piece pedestal. We got like one of the ones that are on the bottom here, it seems like. And we've got the pawn on the left. So it says. Okie dokie. That's cute. go ahead and I think I would definitely buy the little chess piece one again. Oh, so cute. She has like her little drum. Wait, she's supposed to be holding something, right? It looks like she's supposed to be holding something. Still in the box. Her little wand, drumstick. There we go. Her little stand. And her little drumstick. And I'll go ahead and get all of this out of the way. I can stay on the floor. I'm not concerned about it. Right. Well, this is supposed to go in here, in her little hand so that she can hold it. Here she goes. Then she goes on top of the chess piece. Oh yeah, that's cute. This is so cute. I'm definitely gonna get another one of these little guys. These are so cute. Really, really smart making them little chess pieces. Oh, I love it. I would get the whole set. I would, but that's it for blind boxes. There weren't very many. Just a couple of them. I have more Pokemon cards that we can open. I guess I'll start with like the smaller stuff. I have a Shrouded Fable right here. Little booster bundle. Excuse me. I was about to call it a Elite Trainer bundle. And I was like, that's not right. But yeah, we have a Shrouded Fable right here. We have a couple of other things next to me here that I'll show as we start to open them. But we're gonna start with the Shrouded Fable. I have not opened very much of Shrouded Fable. It was never really a set that interested me. Although I do believe, if I am correct, this is a set. This is one of the specialty sets similar to Prismatic Evolutions, if I am not wrong. I think, if I remember correctly, this is the set that has a Cresselia illustration rare? Something like that? I don't fully remember. I do remember seeing some of the illustration rares and being like, oh yeah, those are really cool. I would have really loved to have some of those. They're more likely cards that I would go out of my way to purchase a single than open the set. But since I had the chance to open, I was like, might as well. I haven't actually opened the set, so can we like close the box so that it stops falling over? Thanks. We've got 6 Shrouded Fable Pokemon packs right here. We're gonna go ahead and open them. We're looking for mostly illustration rares. I don't have any interest in any of the special illustration rares, though they would be cool to pull anyways because, you know, it's rare. Go. I'm gonna set the code card aside. And then I'm also kind of looking for cool, regular, rare cards. I'm not entirely sure. I did get a new binder, and I'm kind of debating on what I want the binder to be like. I don't know if I want the binder to be like a cute Pokemon binder or what, but I am kind of setting cards aside just so that I can take any cards that catches my eye, like this cute little Eevee. I'm going to set the Eevee aside. And just kind of have fun picking out cards that I think look cool. I think this Furfrou looks cool. I really do like the reverse holo pattern that these cards have. They're very different from any other reverse holo cards. that we have. And a Dusknoir with a water energy behind it. I will say, Furfrou is one of those Pokemon that I feel like doesn't get that much love, even though it's a pretty cool Pokemon in general. I really want a shiny Furfrou of all of the different forms in ZA. I have 3 shiny Furfrou. One is just like a random alpha, not even like the static alpha spawn. Just a random one that's just kind of spawned while I was hunting for something else, which I think is one of the cooler shinies that I've found so far in ZA. Ooh, an Absol. I haven't really been streaming ZA all that much because I honestly don't know if I like shiny hunting in it as much. Ooh, a Hollow Energy. It's weird. It's like, I don't want to say it's a weird game. It's just kind of the easiest method to shiny hunt in the game is to just like reload the area over and over again. It's not quite like Scarlet and Violet where you just kind of run around until you find a shiny, which is like most games. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just I'm not sure how engaged I would personally be. I do still need to finish the Rayquaza little side quest. So I was thinking of maybe streaming a little bit of ZA tonight, perhaps. But I'm not sure. It just kind of depends. And a Kingdra EX. It's cool looking. I'm gonna set EX aside because this is cool looking EX. I think ZA is a game that you can really easily get challenges done. I do want to try and complete like a shiny living dex for the game. So that's kind of a challenge I've been working on the side whenever I have the time and patience to do it. I think the wormholes are interesting. People kind of... I don't necessarily think that it's easier to find shinies in there. I mean, if you make one of the shiny donuts, shinies aren't really guaranteed. I don't know about like the level 3, but if you have like a level 1 or a level 2 donut, it does not guarantee you a shiny. I had a level 1 or a level 2 that like failed to give me a shiny like at all, and I was like, oh, so it's not guaranteed, which I think is a good thing. Just don't know about the level 3 if it is guaranteed or not. Academy at Night, Kyurem, Night Stretcher, Drowsy, Zorua! Aw, that's so cute! And a Cresselia. No, this is adorable. I love this. Oh my god. Yeah, I knew some of the illustration rares in this set were, like, good. I didn't realize that the Zorua was from this set, actually. I love that. That is going into one of my binders. Going into my Gen 5 binder. And then last pack from the Shrouded Fable booster bundle. We got like 2 hits so far, 1 illustration rare, 1 EX. I'm not expecting much from this one, but it would be cool to get another illustration rare. I think out of all the illustration rares I could have pulled, Zorua might be the best one. But I'm also not super familiar with all the illustration rares in this set. So I can't say for sure if it's the one that I would have wanted the most. Mochi, Galvantula, and a Rillaboom EX. With a matching electric energy. Alright, so we got another EX. That one was not a terrible booster bundle. I did actually get 2 of these. I opened one just because it had been a while since I'd opened any Pokemon. I only got a single Pecharunt EX out of it. Tis the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, but I'll go ahead and set the Shrouded Fable aside. And I'll grab a leaf from one of these back here to put my hits into. I think I'm just going to use these sleeves for the remainder of stream. Super cute. I love it. Hopefully we can get more illustration rares. I'm really on the lookout for illustration rares right now out of the remaining packs that we have. I would love to continue my Pokédex challenge with as many illustration rares as I can get rather than just regular rares. Although I will take what I can get. If there is a rare card of that Pokemon, I would love to get a rare card of that Pokemon. I am waiting for the day that they print a physical Baneri illustration rare. They have one in the Pokemon Pocket. That stupid app. I opened so much Crimson Ablaze already, and I have not gotten a single Baneri illustration rare, and I am upset. I really want it. It is an adorable piece of artwork that they just don't want me to have. Alright. Next little box that I have is one of the Halloween Chinese specialty sets. Gym Pack, what is it, 3? Gym Pack 3 or something like that. One with all the ghost and dark type Pokemon and all of that. I really want the Ceruledge. I really want the Ceruledge out of this. I already opened up one box of this. That's what like all this stack of cards is right here. All the cards that I had gotten from that one box. But the card that I got out of that box was a Morpeko. Very, very cute card. I actually do like that card's art a lot. I just want the Ceruledge. I want the Ceruledge so badly. I might actually buy more of these just to have more shots at the Ceruledge if this does not have Ceruledge in it already. It does have some really cool artworks though, regardless. I think all of the illustration rares that you can get out of this little box set, very cool. I definitely want a lot of them. I just want the Ceruledge more. And I'm not going to be spending like a whole bunch of money trying to get it. But I would like to pull it. I think that would be the coolest thing. Oh, the box is destroyed. Oh no! Poor box. Oh man. Well, I do still have the other box that I ordered. So if I really want the other box, which I actually don't really want the other box all that much, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't really matter too much. Though I do have the Gym Mint, or not Gym Mint, but the Gym Eevee packs, Gym Eevee box over there. Let's see. So these are like 4 cards per pack. Let's see. I have a little storage for the box in the packs. I should have set this up a little bit earlier, but Doesn't really matter. I'll throw the empty packs in here. And we'll start ripping. Because these you destroy. You have to destroy them in order to get to the cards inside, and I'm trying my absolute hardest to, like, not make a mess everywhere. It is already a mess in here. I don't need more mess. We got Pokeball Clefable, regular Chandelier, ooh, Star Reverse Patterned Gardevoir. That's really pretty. And a Master Ball, Greavard. I almost said, like, Cleavard, and I was like, that's not right. And then here we got Pokeball Absol, Ceruledge, another Star Pattern, and a Master Ball Gengar. I have every intention of sorting through all of these cards, these cards plus these cards, because I would like to set aside some Pokemon, particularly the Ceruledge that I get. And we'll kind of do that later. Alright. Got Pokeball Annihilate, regular Houndoom, a Starry Mismagius, and a Master Ball Annihilate. Getting a lot of the Star Reverses. I really like the Star Reverses. That's something that I like about the Chinese gym sets. They have really unique and interesting reverse patterns. I think they are very, very pretty. I would love to get, like, a starry reverse pattern of all the Pokemon that are in this set. I just think that is the best pattern. I think that's the best pattern. Pokeball Ceruledge. Houndstone, I think is what this Pokemon's called. A Spiral Ceruledge. Spiral Reverse. And a Stamped Annihilate. Now, this set does have more illustration rares than the Eevee set does, I do believe. Pokeball, Lycanroc, Meowth, that's right. Spiral Chandelure, and a shiny Mimikyu illustration rare. This is a repurposed one. Pretty sure this was the promo that you got out of, the, what was the Paldean Fates box? Something like that. It was one of the shiny sets. Oh, no. This is the one that I wanted the least, honestly. Because I have the English version of that. I'll still sleeve it all the same. I think that is the one hit out of all these packs. So we'll go ahead and open the rest of them. No reason not to. I am definitely going to buy more of these, so I have more chances at the Ceruledge. The Ceruledge is fun and cool. And I love the edgy Knife Boy. A Pokeball Mismagius, Lycanroc, Spiral Mismagius, and a Master Ball Banette. A lot of these cards are reprints of English cards that we already have, with some exclusive illustrations. You'll probably recognize a lot of these arts if you have been collecting in the Scarlet Violet era. And some of these are also from Sword and Shield era as well. I recognize a lot from Sword and Shield. Pokeball, Morpeko. That's the one I have the other illustration rare of. Clefable, Starry Meowth, that's right. Master Ball Darkrai. Did I get any Darkrai's in my other box? Can't say I remember seeing any Darkrai's. I must have some though. Pokeball Chandelure, Cubone, a Spirally Annihilate, and a Master Ball Clefable. I know I got one of these in that pile right there. A Pokeball Gengar, Banette, Lycanroc, and a Darkrai EX. And I didn't mention, but this is Starry. A Starry pattern. I would like to put together a little collection of the Starry patterns. And I'll set the EX aside. That's the only EX that we've pulled so far. Wild. This box is looking desperate. Pokeball Darkrai, Mimikyu, Spirally Darkrai, and a Master Ball Chandelure. Okay. Oh, well. I can already see what's in this pack. But we're gonna pretend that I didn't. Pokeball Greavard, Darkrai, Starry Clefable, and a Banette EX. Oh boy. What a guy. That Banette. I can't wait to see some of the new megas from Legend ZA show up in the card game. Like that Frostlass, SIR. So good. I want that Pokemon card so badly. It's such a pretty card. I think a lot of the cards that are going to be coming out in Ascended Heroes are going to be... I can't wait to open it. I have some pre-orders awaiting from Pokemon Center, so once it's out, I will also open that. And I am very much looking forward to seeing what I get out of there. Oops. I feel like the cards owe me for the Sharpedo stunt that they pulled on me in Phantasmal Flames. I have had abysmal luck ever since. Alright, Pokeball Houndoom, Mismagius, Spiral Lycanroc, Master Ball Mimikyu, and then we have 4 packs left. Man, this box been treating me rough. Only 2 EXs and 1 illustration. I mean, 1 illustration is expected, but only 2 EXs? Dang. A Starry Mimikyu. Okay, 3 EXs. My complaints were heard. We've got an EX Annihilate. At some point, I am definitely going to set aside all of the Starry reverses. Alright. Pokeball Greaver. No, Houndstone. Me being like, wait, what? That's not the Pokemon I just said. Starry Cubone and a Stance Mismagius. I'm going to have so many extra cards that I don't need, but I'll keep it with my bulk. Alright, Pokeball Banette, Absol, Spiral Houndstone, and Master Ball Lycanroc. And the last pack, if fate is good to me, there will be another EX in here, and I cannot complain. There is absolutely another EX in here. Okay. Fate has spoken. I cannot complain. There we go. we now have officially gotten 4 EXs out of this. I guess I can't complain too much. That Mimikyu was kind of rough, but that just means I'm gonna try to open up more of this set whenever I can afford to get it. I'm not going to spend like a ton of money on it, but I would like more chances to nab myself a funny little Cerulege card. I'm gonna sleeve these EXs real quick. I would also like to open up more of the EVs. I have the EV card from that set, but I'd love to see if I could get, like, I think it's Leafeon, Sylveon, and Umbreon that you can get. I think that would be fun. I think that would be fun. Although they do also have the repeat full art Penny and Cassiopeia, I think. That's cool, but still. Alrighty. So, this is what we got out of that box. Not the worst. Could have been better. In my heart, it could have been better. Alright, so now, let's move on to some of the bigger boxes. When I mean bigger boxes, I mean literally a bigger box. The Venusaur Mega EX Premium Collection box that I cannot fit on this screen. I'm going to open this and sort out the packs, because I believe, looking at it, it's 3 Destined Rivals, 2 Mega Evolution, 3 Journey Together. I've opened up like 2 packs of Destined Rivals, and I've opened up like 2 packs of Journey Together. And that's it. So 5 packs in total of both of those sets, and I guess I'm going to open more now. Alrighty, let's get her out. I'm running out of space. Whoops. Sorry. Have room. I do if I move this, so I will. And also move this little stack of cards right here. Alright. We've got this Venusaur EX card as a promo. Very cool Venusaur. A holo Venusaur card, which when I ordered this, I did not expect it to be holographic. But I think this is really cool. I am going to keep it. Because I haven't seen something like this before. I can kind of sit in the background over here. Here we go. He's just gonna lean forward. It does come with a sticker. It says it's a reusable sticker. I have no clue what that means. But I am going to put this on something. I just don't know what I'm going to put it on. And then we have 2 packs of Mega Evolution. Three whole Destined Rivals. All of them are Cynthia packs for some reason. And then 3 whole Journey Together. All of them are Iono packs for some reason. Now let's toss this plastic to the side. The recycling guy is going to have a ball. And so, these are all the packs that I am going to open. think that what I want to do... I want to kind of mix them up, because I don't want to open up all of them at once, so I'm going to kind of, like, do a little bit of something like this, just a bit. And then slide the Mega Evolution, like, towards the middle and at the back. So we'll start by opening up Destined Rivals. I do not have any pulls. Well, I have a full art Mabosstiff, I do believe, from Journey Together. Or maybe it's Destined Rivals. Well, okay, now I don't know what's in what set. It's really been that long since I've been able to keep up with any Pokemon set. Though, to be honest, Journey Together and Destined Rivals didn't really, like, speak to me on a personal level. I did want, like, the Cynthia's Garchomp a little bit, or some of Cynthia's Pokemon and some of Lily's Pokemon out of here. But I guess we'll see which set Arven's in. I'm pretty sure it's Destined Rivals, because I think I opened up Heatwave Arena and Arven was in that. So, keep that in mind. We got Team Rocket's Rattata, Team Rocket's Nidoran, Marnie's Liepard, Huntail, Ethan's Pinsir, a Reverse Meditite, Reverse Wash Rotom, and a Dondozo EX with a fire energy behind it. Alrighty. Got our EX cards. Not a terrible first pack, I will say. Not sure if I have Dondozo. I think I do. I think I have a Dondozo. Okay, and then we have Journey Together. We have our Impotent, Lechonk, Cubone, Inns, Joltik. I almost said Zoltik. Pelipper, Greedent, Regice. That's actually a really cool illustration of Regice. Reverse Volcarona, Reverse Lombre, and an Alcremie EX. Okay, awesome. I love Alcremie. Alcremie's so cute. I was a little bit surprised that they didn't put Alcremie in Legends ZA. I'm not gonna lie. It seems like the perfect Pokemon to put in because, like, of all the cafes that are in Lumio City. But I also can't necessarily blame them because the evolution method is so weird. Alright, second Destined Rivals. Looking for illustration rares. Team Rocket's Chingling. Some of the Team Rocket Pokemon that they have in these sets are a little strange, but Cynthia's Roselia, Team Rocket's Mimikyu, Marnie's Morgrim, Team Rocket's Archer, Team Rocket's Blipbug, Team Rocket's Porygon 2, and a Hollow Gorbis with a water energy to match. I think Gorbis is a card that I need. I'll have to double check. Remind me that it's there. I will forget. Alright. First pack of Mega Evolution. If I get an SIR, it's more than likely going to be like the Venusaur SIR. I have both the Bulbasaur and the Ivysaur just from pulling random packs. I just have a feeling that it's going to complete the line. But I would absolutely love to see Gardevoir. That Gardevoir art is so freaking pretty. Alright, weird pack. Scorbunny, Yungoos, Rare Candy, Ice Cube, Chiyu, Iron Defender, Spiritomb, Lily's Determination. I also would, like, I actually unironically want the secret illustration rares of the trainers. The trainer secret illustration rares in this set are so cute. I want them. I don't have any of them. I do have Acerola as a full art. Xerneas with the steel energy behind it. Alright. Journey together. Oh, these packs are crunchy, dude. They come right open. I don't like that. It makes it so suspicious, even though I know that these are fine because I got them from Target. Lineup, Shelmet, Shieldon, Milcery, Ionos, Electrode, Hop's Bag, Ins Clean Klein, Black Belt's Training, Levincia, and Magearna. Cute little Magearna. Oh, and a water energy behind it. This pack is so thin. Like, the plastic is so much thinner than, like, the other plastic is. That's wild to me. It's almost like it wasn't even sealed, but dang. Target, please don't be ripping people off. That would make me actually cry. This one was sealed a little bit weird too, but I think it was just an error on the printing. Okay. Not sure if I see something, but it could just be the hollow border. Alright, we got Ethan's Quilava, Team Rocket's Nidorina, Steven's Baltoy, Ethan's Sudowoodo, Misty's Starmie, Rapidash, Scrafty, or Marnie Scrafty specifically, Pineco, Floatzel, and Team Rocket's Articuno, with a basic energy behind it. Was just the hollow border. The hollow borders do throw me off. Like, there is always going to be something shiny at the back. You cannot trust your eyes. Because I thought I saw a little bit of gold on it. But I was like, I could just be crazy. And I was crazy. So, don't trust what your eyes see. That was the last Dustin Rivals. Now we have the last Journey Together. There's one card that was, like, really close to the top there. It does not look like it got pressed at the top, but it came really, really close. Alright, and Joltik, Larvesta, Beldum, Torkoal, Octillery, Hops Cramorant, Lily's Pearl, Milcery, Illustration Rare, no Illustration Rare, Impidimp, and a regular Lycanroc with a basic fire energy. Dang. Dud box so far. It all comes down to the final, like this. Maybe they just hate me. I'm starting to think that maybe they just hate me. Please give me something good. We got Ralts, Stuffle, Sizzlipede, Sandslash, Risky Ruins, Poundstone, Tinkaton, Magnezone, Illustration Rare? No Illustration Rare, Spiritomb, and Camerupt EX, and a Fighting Energy behind it. Well, at least we got a couple of EXs out of that. That's not, like... It's not great, but I'll take one more EX over literally nothing. That box makes me want to cry. I don't know if I will be getting another one of those in the future. Maybe. If I feel like opening up more Destined Rivals, or even more Journey Together, maybe I will. But I think I prefer the Lily Illustration Rare out of Mega Evolution more than I like her Lily's Clefairy card. Even though it's a really cute card. Although N does have a few really cool cards too. not sure. Not sure. But these are the hits that we got out of the Mega Venusaur Premium Collection box. Not fantastic, but I'm not going to break down into sobbing tears just because I only got 3 EXs, because at least I got 3 EXs. At the very least, those are there. And maybe I am just saving my luck for the big box that I have sitting next to me, which is the final box. I just need to move stuff around where we're gonna space packs, because everything is everything and everywhere at all at once. I actually don't know. It's precariously stacked, so please do not fall over. Alright, so now it's time for the big box that I was saving for last, but also that I am the most excited to open. The Target's Reshiram and Arcaludon bundle box. So we got the Reshiram promo cards over on this side. Then on this side, we've got Arcaludon. And the reason I am the most excited about this is because both boxes have 2 packs of Twilight Masquerade and 2 packs of Surging Sparks. Both sets that I want a lot of cards out of. I have not gotten to open a ton of Surging Sparks. I've gotten to open a little bit, not a lot. I have opened a ton of Twilight Masquerade. I'm trying to master set this set. So I really want these 4 sets to have, or not, these 4 packs out of Twilight Masquerade. If I don't get anything out of Surging Sparks, that's okay. I just want to get things out of Twilight Masquerade. It is mostly illustration rares that I'm looking for. I do still need a lot of secret illustration rares. However, I don't need the Greninja. I got the Greninja already, so that's chill. I don't need to go spend like $300 on a Greninja card. I am more concerned about the other cards. Literally every card except for Greninja, and now that I've said that, there's gonna be a second Greninja in here, and I'm going to cry. Go ahead, take the protective wrapping off of this thing. Now that I know that this has Surging Sparks and Twilight Masquerade, if I ever see it go back in stock on Target again, I am more than likely going to keep buying more of these. As long as they're a reasonable price. I think they're like $44 on Target now. It's a little bit much, but it is definitely less than some of the other stuff that people have been doing. But I'm going to open up the Arcaludon EX box first. So alrighty. Is my stream still up? I'm getting like notifications on my phone that are like, the stream is done. And I'm like, it looks like my stream is still streaming. If anybody's having any problems with my stream, please let me know. This is a lot of garbage that I need to toss. Let me go ahead. Alright. We've got our 2 promo cards, Duraludon and Arcaludon. Got a code card. Boom. Alright, let me sit it over here without the others. We got a jumbo card that I'm probably not going to keep. And then we got 2 Surging Sparks, 2 Twilight Masquerade. Just give me 1 second before we open these. I need to plug my phone in. I need to carefully detach myself from this precarious setup that I have. Right. Go grab my little charger guy. Oh, come on. Alright. You're going to see a little white cord. I'm going to try to angle it so that it doesn't. Okay. I think that'll be okay. And now, we're going to shuffle these just like I did before. So we'll start with Surging Sparks. Out of Surging Sparks, naturally, I also want the Cerulege out of Surging Sparks, and I want Milotic, I want the Mesprit, and I think there was one other illustration, or secret illustration rare out of here that I really wanted to try to pull when I first saw this set. But I don't fully remember because it's been ages. Gamora, Trapinch, Rufflet, Gravity Mountain, Exeggutor, Miraidon, Rellor, Vulpix, such a cute little Vulpix art, and a Dialga, with the basic energy. I have pulled a gold card out of Surging Sparks before. It was the Gravity Mountain one. So, that's fun and cute. Surging Sparks does treat me well from time to time whenever I do get to open it. I think I've gotten something out of opening it, except for the last time that I opened it. Twilight Masquerade, we're looking for those illustration rares. Alrighty, Twilights, let's see, you got Floette, you got Sunkern, Abracadabra, Skarmory, Mightyena, Festival Grounds, Iron Bundle, Poochyena. Yay! Oh, illustration rare Growlithe. I think I already have this one. Oh, I think this is one that I already have. I probably should have been more specific. Oh no! Is it one that I already have? I'm not sure, actually. I actually don't know. I need to double check. I don't have my binder over here to double check, but I'll double check once I get my hands on it. Because I feel like I have pulled this one before. That is tragic if so. I think I pulled the ones that are like right next to it. That's what I'm thinking of. Surging Sparks. Speaking of Latios, I am actually really happy that they are shiny huntable in Legends CA. I really want to shiny hunt Latias. I've been trying to shiny hunt Latias in the max raid dens. Not been working out for me. Rather predictably, but hey. At least now there's another way to shiny hunt them. I really wish Game Freak would stop making legendaries not shiny huntable, because that would make me so happy as a shiny hunter. I would be so down. Another Twilight Masquerade, please treat me well. Make up for all the times that you haven't. Make up for all the times that you have given me Enamorous instead of literally anything else. I have so many extra Anonymous illustration rares, it's not even funny. Like, please. Sandygast, Dreepy, Feebas, Darmanitan, Leafeon, Swanna, Leafeon, Hawlucha, and Blissey EX. I don't need Blissey EX. The only EX I need is the Palafin. That is the only EX that I need. And I haven't gotten it. Okay, and that is the 4 packs out of there. Only little Growlithe man. I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve him up. I hope that I need this card. I really do hope. I can dream. I hope that this is a card that I need, because I would be kind of upset if not. Well, in that case, I can probably just put it with some of the other stuff that I have. Now, last but not least, the Reshiram box. I hope this is the box with all of the hits. Every single card. Be a hit, please. I would love that. Please have a Ceruledge at the very least. A Ceruledge is something that I don't have out of Twilight Masquerade, and that would make my entire day. They make these boxes so hard to get into. At the very least, you know they're not tampered with. Come on. There we go. And I dropped it. And I dropped it. Okay. Okay. They're protected. And that's what the case is for. In case you didn't know. Alright. Here we have the 2 Journey Together Reshiram promos. Giant Journey Together Reshiram card. And 2 Surging Sparks, 2 Twilight Masquerade. I'm going to do the same exact thing. And mix and match them. Go back and forth from Surging Sparks to Twilight. Alrighty. So we've got... Alright, I'm just making sure that the light's not... Alright, we've got Shellos, we've got Dedenne, we've got Mankey, Zipstrika, Shovelberry, Azumarill, Annihilate, Tapu Lele, Victini, and Gastrodon. You can evolve that Shellos from the beginning. Alright. Surging Sparks has been cold. Cold Surging Sparks. No sparks are surging right now. Let's see about Twilight Masquerade, shall we? Alrighty. You've got Darumaka, Aipom, Poliwag, Helioptile, Cramorant, Kyurem, Sunflora, Quattro, Myron, and Alakazam. Alright, we're getting worried. Please, one of you two have something that I want / need. That'll make me happy. Based on this on a good. Pretty. We've got Meryl. Such a cute little Meryl art. I love it. Reller. Grapplock. Dinah. Meddling Memo. Magneton. Lycia's Appeal. Scramble Switch. That's something, I guess. Bronzong and Terapagos with a basic energy behind it. Not what I would call something I want, but it is a hit. And last but not least, the final pack of this opening, Twilight Masquerade. Please, 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 I want something good out of here. Alrighty. You've got Pinsir, Fion, Girder, Venipede, Community Center, Robopass, Love Ball, Reverse Pinsir. Can I get an illustration rare, please? Nope. A Reverse Seeking. Anything good in this last spot? Oh. Oh! Full art Wellspring Ogerpon Mask. EX. Okay, we got something. I do not think I need this one, though. I'm pretty sure the only one that I need out of these is either Teal Mask or the Rock one. But I'm pretty sure I have both the Fire for sure and I have the Water for sure. But this is a good pull. Alright. I'm not gonna be mad about pulling a full art like that. Because out of all the packs that I opened, I think that's the only full art that I've pulled. But that's it. Let me really quickly sleeve my hits so we can kind of go over them. One last time before I sign off. There's a chance that I stream again later tonight. Not sure if I will. I'm going to kind of play that on how I feel and what exactly my family is going to be planning on doing, because I do have family over. We may or may not be like going out for a drive to look at all the Christmas lights, since we haven't done that this year yet. But all of that aside, put the sleeves back up. Alright, so to go back over all of the hits that we got the Scramble Switch, the Wellspring Mask Ogerpon EX full art. I really do love these full arts. They are very pretty full arts. Remind me of Stained Glass. We got Hisuian Growlithe. Looking up at Piran. We've got Dondozo EX. We've got Alcremie EX. Camerupt, Mega Camerupt EX, Darkrai EX. Crazy to think that we'll be getting like a Mega Darkrai EX. I really do like the Eldritch Horror angle that they took with that. I like came across it and I was like, so we're playing Kirby now. Banette EX, Annihilate EX, Houndoom EX. Got the Mimikyu art. We've got Kingdra. EX, Revavroom EX, and then the Zorua. So in all, we've got a lot of EXs. We got like 3 illustrations, a full art, and an A-spec. So these are the hits that I was really looking for. These are all the bonus stuff. I'll be putting these in my binder because I do collect the EXs just in case. But that is going to be it for this stream. I think my favorite is the Zorua. Started off with a bang. Kind of went downhill from there, not gonna lie, but we at least ended with 2 hits from Twilight Masquerade. Surging Sparks gave us nothing, dude. Well, that box, that Mega Venusaur box gave us nothing. Like, that was crazy. Barely even 3 EXs. There was like 1 EX out of each set in there. That was kind of insane. Man, don't know if I'll get that Venusaur box again. Maybe I will. Don't know. I guess it depends on how badly I want more of these little stickers. I don't know what I'm gonna put the sticker on. I'm gonna put it on something, I just don't know what. But that will be it. That will be it for today. I'm gonna go put these in my binders and all that fun stuff. I hope you guys had a great holiday. May all the hits be great. Should you open any boxes, if you got the box, the bundle box like I did, since that was like a big thing on like Black Friday, I hope you got more hits than I did, because I got 2 of those boxes. I did not get any hits out of those 2 boxes, which is really unfortunate. Or those other 2 boxes. These are like the only hits that I got out of there, plus the A-spec. That box was the better box of the 2, so I'm glad that I got that one for Christmas. But yeah. If you opened up any hits, let me know what you guys opened. What did you guys hit? You guys know what I hit. And you guys know which one's my favorite. So I hope you have a great rest of your holiday. I am going to go ahead and end the stream. Oh, I don't want to knock over my thing. I am very precariously lodged inside of this setup that I've made. It is such a convoluted setup. I am definitely going to see about getting more cards to stack up on so that we can do this again sometime. It'll probably not be for a little while though. But yeah. Bye guys. Hope you have a great rest of your holiday.